appear from.
Welcome. We are the Thamesmen.
Here we
Alex,
are again.
how are we doing, sir?
I'm all right. You just scared the living crap out of me.
I just woke you up, didn't I? Like you're just dozing, staring off into nothingness.
I've just been middle-aged. Just middle-aged.
Were you meditating again?
You don't. Just because I'm in San Francisco doesn't mean I have an app to help me meditate. Cool. Isn't it crap? I am from San Francisco, and I was just telling George beforehand. Let's take the piss from it. I'm from San Francisco. Obviously, I meditate, and I've got a new app called Waking Up. So I do my meditation via my phone.
Oh, that sounds so sort of like whatever.
And I'm going to go to the therapist on my one wheel later.
Excellent.
All right. So, welcome to the main Thamesmen channel. My name's Alex, and you are
George.
And he's in LA. I'm in San Francisco. We have Thamesmen 2 channel, which is our more experimental stuff. But so check it out. The link is in the description. But this is our main reaction channel. And as it is, what we got then?
Well, today I am actually, as our want is on this channel, is trying to sort of follow some of our subscribers' recommendations. And this is a band that have come up multiple times. And I think that one of the last messages we got was from our subscriber. Now, this is awkward because he's got a name which isn't really radio friendly. But I'll explain it. His handle is SCHIIT head, shithead. Now the reason is, and I know this because I'm a geek as well, is that it's an audio company actually in Los Angeles, I think in Newell. And I actually you might like this, Alex. I bought the book about the founding of this company, and they're like they make sort of high end audio sort of amplifiers and all sorts of stuff like this. And they couldn't get any funding, so they founded it all themselves. And this is all like their story about, and it's meant to be really well written and really funny. And it's all about how they've created this company that makes sort of crazy audio stuff. And so it's meant to be a bit sort of like electronic-y, geeky at times, but also meant to be really interesting. So anyway,
shithead recommended it.
Shithead recommended this.
Right. Well, that's a long story.
His choice of name, not ours. So
I like old cars, and I like old German cars, Porsches, and the wheels for them, they are called Fuchs wheels, and no one ever giggles when I'm with all my car guys, because we've said it so much. We'd all look, guys geek about cars and vintage cars, and we'd all be around, and someone had just strolled across with their hands in the pockets, goes, "Oh, nice Fuchs." And I'll say, yeah, that's a deep set of Fuchs. We don't even giggle anymore.
You're missing an opportunity there, I would say. So anyway, but back to what I say. So this is the band The Warning. Now, a couple of years ago, and I'm like, I've been really nervous about pushing on to follow The Warning, and I think it's just because so many comments have said we got to follow The Warning. It's because all I remember is what 3-4 years ago, where they did Enter the Sandman, and they were these 3 sisters and very young.
Oh, them
in Monterrey, Mexico, who did Enter the Sandman, who did an amazing version of it. But everyone has seen it. 1 billion people worldwide have seen that kind of thing. And so what it turns out is they've actually sort of parlayed this into a career. And so this is a track, and it's called Dust to Dust, and it's live in I think it's Mexico City. And this is not a cover of the Sandman. This is them, and this is really interesting. So I'm glad we.
So they wrote it. They wrote it.
I don't know. I imagine so, but this is I've done
your research. I've
done my research. I've done as much research as is, because people will tell me where I'm wrong. People will put it down below and they'll say,
well,
please.
They're on Channel A. So for them to remain on Channel A, they've got to get more than 100 likes. Otherwise,
100 likes.
Otherwise, they're going to get booted down to Channel B. So good luck to them. All right. Well, they were phenomenal. They were young, but I think that the reason why they got so many views is that they were so young. So,
but also they did a really, really good job. Amazing rendition of Enter the Sandman. But I think I'm not that excited about sort of doing a reaction to something like that. I'd much rather see something doing their own music. So this is why
I remember the drummer being really good.
Yeah,
she was great. So let's see. All right, let's do it.
Check it out. So this is Dust to Dust.
Mexico. I didn't even know Mexico had a Monterey as well.
Oh yeah. No, it's kind of cool. I've been there a couple of times, and it's yeah.
Do America have any unique names? I mean, like we have York. They have New York.
Yeah.
I mean, they, of course.
Anyway, but let's talk about it later. My favorite place is New Mexico. Truth or Consequences, and I'll tell you why later.
All right.
Are you ready?
Consequence, by the way. Yeah.
Smarty pants. All right. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
¡Vamos, Ciudad de México!
Excellent.
Oh my God. Wow.
How about that? How about that?
That was really good.
I'm a sucker for double time. I think we've had a couple of tracks recently have gone double time, and I'm a total sucker for that. It's just perfect, you know. It's like, but how often do you see a singing drummer?
Apart from Phil Collins.
Yeah, well, he kind of right, but he gave up the whole drumming thing, though, didn't he? Just to be a singer.
No, he didn't. He did Into the Air.
Okay, yeah, but that was yeah, okay.
One of the most famous, fills. Anyway, no,
Yes.
you're right, and also the come on, there's a very famous thing. Oh, there are quite a few drummers.
Yeah, like, I mean, we've seen Dave Grohl sing when he drums and stuff like that, but I mean, it must be incredibly hard.
Who did Cripple Creek?
Huh?
Who did Cripple Creek?
Who did that?
Oh man, we're gonna get stuck here and we'll lose our flow. So let me just check this quickly. Cripple Creek. No, it's a pharmacy over in somewhere. So I'll find it another time. Anyway, someone could read it down there. That drummer.
Yeah. No, but anyways, I mean, you're like, because it's incredibly physical drumming, and then singing at the top of your lungs. I mean, you're going to be breathless, and she was a little breathless at times.
Yeah,
and also those mics are really rubbish as well. So not rubbish, but they're not as good as proper vocal.
Strangely enough, I thought she was the star of the band when they did Enter the Sandman.
Okay, right.
Yeah, because I thought, the guitarist is good, right? Okay, and whatever. But the drummer back then, she was so young, and I just thought, oh my gosh, she's amazing,
Yeah.
And now it looks like she's it was really, really the weird guy that came on who sounded like he's a ventriloquist.
On the telephone.
That was all good as well. I loved the whole bloody thing, and I thought like you, they were a bit of a novelty. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's why that's why I've been holding back recommending going to follow the warning. But it was sort of like the dam had broken. There were so many people recommending it. Thought, well, you've got to check this out. So
I'm super glad we did. Now, can anyone recommend another track? Because Mr. Shitehead, he recommended that. Was that a flash in the pan? Did they write it? Can they follow it up? I don't know. I know now about it because they were a novelty band. It looks like they're the real deal and beyond the real deal. That was really good.
I mean, it had a sort of almost like a System of a Down sound to it in some regards. Do you think? It was, yeah. No, and it was, it was. That was. I really want to hear more now. Not just So please make it 100 likes and recommend what we do next because I'd love to hear a bit more of that.
Kudos to them for getting out of the novelty band. I mean, obviously, they were too young, and someone was pushing them hard to to practice so much. But kudos. I mean, you could have just disappeared as a novelty, but I mean, it seems like they've really matured, and just well done to them.
Hey, it's a great way to get a step up into your career, isn't it?
And then they deserve a fresh look, and I'm very grateful that Mr. Head that he suggested it because it's great. I really appreciate that. That was good.
So banger or wanger? Silly question, really.
Banger. What about you?
Yeah, double banger that one, mate.
Double banger, big
double
boy banger,
big banger that one. That's an awesome. Yeah. I think that's awesome. So I definitely want to hear more. So
I'm looking forward to listening to that again.
I think so. I will have a chicken.
Double time. I love double time.
Or anything. It's like mashed potato. If you put mashed potato on a recipe, it's like on menu. I'll just have the one mashed.
Double time is not like mashed potato.
Mashed potato.
No, mashed potato is more like a swing beat. It's like da.
No. Okay,
I'll give
you an example. If you had two tracks, like two sort of let's say two Deep Purple tracks, and someone said to you, "This track goes double time in the middle. Pick one. Which one would you pick?"
The one with mashed potato.
No, exactly. You know what I'm saying.
No, not at all. Right, mashed potato is something that's dodgy and slow, right?
No. But
it's more like truffle, right? So if you have a normal song, right, and it's spaghetti, all right, but you go to a restaurant, it's spaghetti with truffle. It's not. Mashed potato. We are really have lost everyone watching this now. I know. I'm very sorry.
It's my English roots. I like a bit of potato.
Oh, I love a potato. It's not a prostitute. It's an honest man's
root vegetable. No, salt of the earth, isn't it?
No, it's not like
fancy artichoke kind
of thing. No, rocket. Fucking thing doesn't take off.
Look, this is getting really out of hand. Save this for the cooking channel.
All right.
And
Channel C, the cooking channel this week.
Channel C,
mashed potato
and poached eggs. We're done.
All right. I'll see you. Oh, yeah. Could you subscribe?
Oh, yes, please. Subscribe. And also check out Thamesmen too. Because if the warning doesn't get 100 likes, that's where you'll see the next warning track on Thamesmen too. So see how we're doing.
Yeah. If you could like and subscribe, you're going to get more quality content like this as we delve deeper into the food groups.
It's a well balanced meal is our show.
It's just mashed potato. You'll probably get the shits after 3 weeks. Right, enough.
Right, this is silly. Okay, right, are you ready?
I'll see you on the flip side.
I'm glad we find ourselves funny. Bye.
Oh, thank God we do. Cheers. Oh.